Hello to every one of yous out there. I'm the Dance of Life Dancer, and got a special message for you tonight. And you're gonna have to put up with me. I got a little bit of a cold, so here's the message. We're gonna talk about suicide tonight. We're gonna talk about statistics tonight. We're gonna talk about how it relates to me. So I'm gonna start this off with, I've been bullied most of my whole life, especially when I was in school. And I've got some statistics here for you. Transgender people are at extremely high risk, like myself, for suicide and for bullying. Now, I could go over and read statistics and all this stuff to you, which I'm going to read some, but I'm going to talk about my own experience since I was a kid. Then my whole life I've been bullied, I've been mistreated, I've been treated bad, I've been hurt, beat up, raped, you name it, it's been done to me. So I have tried to commit suicide at least probably 8 different times, including one where I had a near-death experience back about 19 years ago. And I'm going to tell you out there what leads to this. Okay, when somebody's hurting and being bullied by, whether they're a teenager or whether they're 25 or 45, the age doesn't matter. What matters is, here's how they feel. Like there's nobody out there to help them. Like there's nobody out there that listens to them. Like nobody cares. Well, there is somebody that cares. There is somebody out there that wants to listen to you. And I'm here tonight to get you to listen to my story. Many times I've been on the verge of suicide. And I've attempted suicide probably 8 different times. And once I died and came back. And I was sent back with this message for the world. But we're not getting into that tonight. Here's how it feels. It feels like you're all alone. Like nobody cares. Your mom, your dad, the preacher, the guy down the street, nobody. Like, nobody cares. Well, there is somebody that cares. I know how it feels when somebody in school bullies you. They used to knock my books down. They used to spit in my face. They used to knock me over. Whatever the situation that you're in, nowadays they're doing worse than that. When I went to school, I was bullied all my whole life. Up until now. I'm still being happened. It makes you feel all alone. I know where you're at. I know where you're coming from. I know how you feel. You feel like you don't want to live the next day. You feel like I want this all to go away. I don't want to live. I don't want to see the next day. I don't want to face it. I don't want to be there anymore. And you want to know something? Every day I said that. Every single day. I mean, I've taken pills. I've hung myself. I've cut my wrist. I've done it all. And I'm still here to tell you about it. I'm here to tell you how it feels. It feels like you're all alone. You're not all alone. The first thing I want to tell you here tonight is there's someone out there that cares. I care. That's the reason I brought all of you here tonight. You want to know the reason that I did what I did? Because I knew that was the only way to listen to me. I don't know how many people out there listening. I want you to really listen. I want to prevent you from hurting yourself. I want to prevent you from hurting yourself. If you're thinking of hurting yourself, if you're thinking of hurting someone else, I want you to contact somebody. Contact your preacher. Contact somebody that you know would care. And if nobody else, contact Suicide Prevention Lifeline. 1-800-273-8255. Contact them. Or that if nothing else works, contact me. And I had to hold on a minute here. My whole life, I've been bullied. I tried to commit suicide 19 years ago. And I had a near-death experience and came back. And I didn't want to come back. But I came back with the message. That's where the Dance of Life comes from. And I've been bullied. I've been hurt. I've been tortured, tormented. I know what all of it feels like. And I'm here tonight to share this with you. To share all of this with you from my own point of view. I know what it is. I know what it's like. You guys, whoever's sitting lonely in the corner, whether you're 15 years old or 50, you feel like nobody cares. You feel like the only way out is to end it, to take pills or whatever you do. I'm here to tell you that's not the answer. I was there. I was dead. I was there. Trust me, it isn't the answer. I know all of you out there thought that that's what was happening tonight. I brought you together on purpose for this, so you would listen to me. So the people that are empty and lonely, the bullies out there that'll listen to this. The statistics are high for people with being bullied committing suicide. It's every single day. Transgender suicide is really high. That's who I am, transgender. It doesn't matter if you're transgender, gay, or whoever, a baseball player. It doesn't matter. What matters is you feel like you're alone. You feel like you can't get any help from anybody. You feel that way, because I know that, because I felt that way. Every single day, I don't want to get up anymore. I just want to lay there and stay there, and that happened to me back some years ago. Like, I didn't take care of my bills, didn't do anything. I just laid there day after day after day after day. I don't want to get up anymore. I don't want to feel no more. I don't want to do anything anymore. I just give up. I'm here to tell you not to do that. I'm here to tell you to get some help. I mean, there is people out there that cares about you. If you can't find any of them, call this lifeline. Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 1-800-273-8255. If that doesn't work, talk to me. So, I'm sorry I got a cold. But the statistics are high on suicide, between suicide and bullying. And I'll tell you something. I've been there more times than you can count. I felt empty. I felt lonely. I felt scared. I felt like nobody in the world cares about me. Nobody cares. No one gives a damn. I mean, I know how this feels. I know what it's like. It's caused by emotional distress. Exposure to violence. If somebody's in a violent situation, they don't think there's any way out except to kill themselves. I'm here to tell you not to do that. If nobody listens to you. Family conflict. Verbal abuse. Being bullied in school. Being bullied coming home from school. Being bullied at your own house. You feel like there's absolutely no way out except to die. Take pills. I'm here to tell you there is. Relationship problems. For those of you that have lost a loved one. That's what happened to me. I lost my loved one. I lost my mom. I couldn't deal with it anymore. So what did I do? I tried to kill myself. I succeeded. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. During those 4 minutes and 20 seconds, I saw the other side. And I'll tell you something. You don't want to see it. You don't want to go there. You do not want to see it. You do not want to go there. And if you want to know what that was like, go on my videos. I explain it to you on there. I was sent back with the message. And that's where the Dance to Life came from. To share the meaning of life with you. But we'll talk about that at the end of this. I lost my mom. I lost my dad. I lost my mom 19 years ago. And I'll tell you the truth, I still haven't been the same since. I didn't know how to do anything back then. I didn't know how to take care of myself. My mom had me wrapped around so much that she did everything. I just did in the back room. I mean, I couldn't live without her. I tried to kill myself. Almost succeeded. I actually did succeed. And I came back. The Lord up there did not want me. He wanted to send me back. I was sent back. I saw my mom, who sent me back to share the message with you. And lack of connections, that's another thing. No support. No support from your school, your counselors, the police, and all these people that they don't care about you. You know what I mean? You feel like nobody cares. The police, they don't care. The school don't care. The therapists don't care. The postman don't care. Nobody cares. They won't care if I wake up tomorrow morning. I know how that feels. But I'm here to tell you not to do that. I'm here to tell you not to do that. Another big thing is alcohol and drug abuse. Oh, that's really big out there. That will cause you to commit suicide in a big way. I'm telling you, you can get help for that too. Before you get some help, call this number. 1-800-273-8255. I've been there. I didn't think anybody would care, not even the helpline. But I'll tell you something. You have somebody right here that does care. If nobody else does, I'm the one that understands what it is, what you're going through. And if you don't think I do, personally talk to me, because I do. I've been at death's door. I've been at the verge of suicide many, many more times than you probably ever have. Physical disabilities and learning difficulties, that's another one. Someone that might be crippled or just got crippled or something, they think that their way out is to, I can't live with this. I can't live with this injury. I'm just going to take my life. Please don't do that. The breath of life is a gift. That's not just words I fished out of the air. That's truth. And lack of access to support, and hey, I know all about that. I know all about that. All about it. All of this stuff that I'm reading up here is going to be online too. You're going to be able to access all of this, because I'm going to find a way to put it on there. So, all of this stuff I've been through, more times than you can even count. More times than you want to know about. I felt like I was at the end of my life. I mean, there was an actual time, and I'm not going to state when this was, when all this stuff was happening, that I decided I was going to kill myself. And it was recently, within the past 3-4 years. You see, I'm the dance of life. What does that stand for? My mom, the other side, when I had my near-death experience, did not give me the mission to destroy anything, as most of you out there are thinking about. I don't destroy things. I don't destroy people and lives. I tried to build them up, because I seen my mom die. I died. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to get to that edge when you don't care about nothing anymore. You don't care about your bills, you don't care about your friends, you don't care about nothing. You just go in there and lay down and die. Or you get like I was, not care about anything or anybody anymore. I mean, I'm working on that, I'm still working on that. However, my mission tonight, and the entire mission of the Dance of Life, which is why I brought you here tonight, under these conditions, because I know there'd be a lot of people watching. I want you to watch this. This is what I want you to watch. Then we'll get to the good stuff, okay? But you're going to watch this to get to it. Because I know what you're out there, and I know what you're thinking. I know how you work. And I know everybody out there that thinks they want to commit suicide, how bad it was for me. I mean, I was in the worst place in the world. I mean, nobody cared, nobody gives a damn. I had to do everything myself. I couldn't pay my bills. I mean, I thought it was useless. Every day I woke up and said, you want to know something? I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to live anymore. Some of the other warning signs for suicide, I want you to look for it, is when a person talks about killing themselves. When a person starts wanting to give their possessions away. When they talk about suicide in a roundabout way. Such as I have with this. However, that wasn't my mission with this. Yes, every day I think about I shouldn't be here. I'm not going to lie. Every day I say I don't belong here. I shouldn't be here. But you want to know something? I'm the dance of life. Fortunately I am. I don't destroy life. I save your life. That's what this is about. People feeling hopeless, and let me talk about that. I have met many times that I felt so hopeless, so worthless, that I didn't even take my medicine. See this blood pressure medicine I got right here? I stopped taking my blood pressure medicine. I stopped taking my diabetes medicine. I basically stopped taking all of it. All of this medicine. You want to know something? I said, well, you know what? I don't care if I die or not. I'm not stop taking my medicine and something will happen to me. Well, something did happen to me. I had a stroke. A triple stroke. And I could have been crippled. I could have died from it. And I had high blood pressure attack. My blood pressure was 216 something over 190 something. And you know what? I kept stuffing in the food and I didn't care about it whatsoever. I said, you want to know something? Nobody cares if I wake up tomorrow morning. Is that how you feel? If it is, I'm here to tell you that if nobody else does, I care. There is people out there that cares, regardless if you think there is or not. There is people, no matter how hopeless the situation feels. Let me tell you something, killing yourself is not the answer. My mom's directly set me back from the other side, which I seen the other side. I seen what death was like. I know what it feels like. You don't want to be there. Trust me, you don't want to be there. Having no reason to live. You want to know something? That's another one. And I even still do that one today. I feel like there's nothing to live for. There's no reason to get up. There's no reason to do anything. There's no reason. I might as well sleep all the time. And here, I'm sitting here, I'm being honest with you. I mean, I had every single day, which I still do. I feel like, why the hell am I getting up today? Let's just quit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if I wake up. Nobody's going to miss me if I'm not here anymore. Nobody's going to care if I'm not here anymore. I mean, nobody cares. The doctors don't care. Friend, whatever her name, friend is over there, she doesn't care. Hey, nobody cares. Is that what you say? I've been there and I'm still there. Every single day. I know what that is. And trust me, there is somebody that cares. If nobody out there cares, I care. And there's more people out there than that. I want you to get help. I want you to listen to me. Because you want to know something? I've done this, and I've taken and I've risked my life, actually, to do this in a different way. Because I wish to save you from suicide, from killing yourself, from hurting yourself. I'm talking to the bullies out there, too. I want you in there, too. I want all of them sitting here watching this. Because I'm sitting there telling you it hurts somebody. Feeling that they have no reason to live. I mean, you feel like you're a burden to others, and let me tell you about that one. Oh, honey, I have felt every single day that I'm a burden to so many people that you want to know something? I'm also take all of these, and you know what? Nobody cares, right? I'm a burden to my family. I'm a burden to my sister. I'm a burden to the world. That you want to know something? They'll have a party. Here's what I used to say. And I want you to listen out there. They'll have a party, a block party when I wind up dying. That's what I said. That's what I said every single day. Every single day I said, well, everybody, they don't want me around. Hell, they want me to go in my life. They hate me. I'm sorry, I got a cold. They don't want me around. Now, you listen, does that sound like what happens to you out there? Because if it is, there's help. I mean, if they don't care, I do. I mean, I was sent back from the dead, which I was, to tell you this message. So, I was sent back from the mighty creator of the world, of the universe, sent me back here to show and tell you this. Because I'm the only one that can get through to you. They ain't gonna help you, ain't gonna do it. There's people out there to help you, I'm telling you. Feeling hopeless, like there's nothing that matters anymore, like nobody cares. Feeling trapped, like I am trapped. I can't get out of this. I can't do anything. I don't know what to do anymore. I can't do this. I can't. Did you ever say that? I said it every day and I still say this. I still say it. Unbearable pain. Oh, honey, I know all about that. The unbearable pain. Unbearable pain. It's like your heart hurts and you just can't do anything about it because you know that nobody out there understands, right? Nobody out there understands anything about the world of web and messed up life you're in the middle of. Which, it's nothing but pain, pain, pain every day, right? Yes, I know all about that. All about it. I know every single thing about it. I felt every single kind of pain there is and some more that you probably can't even imagine. But yes, maybe you can. And the behavior, I'll tell you something. Behaviors that are a risk, slight risk. If it's related to a painful event, loss of change, you know what I mean? Increased use of alcohol and drugs. That's another thing. That's supposed to dull the pain, but the only thing it does is make it worse. I mean, it make you feel better for a while, but it's gonna get you too. That's not the answer. Suicide ain't the answer. Looking for people that are looking for a way to end their lives, such as searching online for different methods. That's another warning sign. I did that too. I mean, hey, every bit thing's on here. I've done this. I don't even need this. I'm gonna have this on there, but another thing is withdrawing from activities, meaning closing it down. Don't want to get out there anymore. Don't want to do anything anymore. Want to just lay there and stay in bed and get sick day after day after day. I experienced that period in 2009. I did it. I've been there. I know what it's like. I know what you're going through. And I'm telling you to get some help. Isolating yourself from your family and friends. Oh, I done that. I want no friends around. I still, to a certain point, I don't trust friends. I mean, I think they're all hating me. That nobody wants to see me no more. Nobody cares about me. And you may have some that doesn't want you, but you want to know something? Don't commit suicide. That's not the answer. Don't do it. I'm telling you to get some help. Call your pastor. Call somebody. Just call me. Call this number I'm telling you about. Sleeping too much or too little. I did that. When my mom died, I stayed in bed. I couldn't do anything. I finally tried to kill myself. When I don't want to, when I'm feeling hopeless and helpless, and so many people are after me and they want me dead and all this stuff. You want to know something? What I do? I sleep. Take a medicine so I can sleep some more, get myself sick, throwing up. Beautiful experience, isn't it? That's why I brought you here tonight. You need to hear this. It's going to save your life. Another thing is visiting people and telling them goodbye and I'll see you in the other life and all this kind of stuff. I've done that. Oh yes. I've been to all of these places, honey. I'm trying to save you. I want you to listen to me. Giving away your prized possession and aggression. That's another thing. You feel so that you're so aggressive because you don't want to deal with it no more. You don't want to live, you don't want to listen no more. You don't even listen no more because it's meaningless, right? Everything they say is meaningless because you think they all hate you. You just want, the only way out is to kill yourself. Well, it's not. I'm here to tell you that. People's mood. When you're suicidal, when stuff happens, you're going to get suicidal, you're going to get depressed. Severe depression. I've been there. I've been in that store many times. Anxiety, loss of interest in anything. I've been there. Loss of interest, irritability. Oh, you're going to be so irritable. I know, I've been to that place too. When my mom died and everything, I was so irritable that I would chop off somebody's, just by talking to them. I'd say, get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. It happens to me. It still happens to me. Humiliation and shame. Like, oh, I don't belong here. I shouldn't be here. You've been through that before? Aggravation and anger. Agitation and anger. So, that's just some of the things we need to talk about here. So, regardless of this, you know what I mean? I'm just telling you what happened to me and how I experienced it, if you know what I mean. I'm telling you here, I brought you here tonight. I hope we got 1 million to save you. Because I know this is the only way I can get you to listen. Nobody listens to anything. Another big risk factor is transgender people. That's not on here. Transgender people are at higher risk, 5 times more, to kill themselves than the regular people out there. Because they get bullied and hated and they feel alone and they get beat up and they get hurt and even killed, if you know what I mean. Sorry, I got a bad cold tonight. And people with bipolar, schizophrenia, and all kinds of this, anxiety disorders, all of them are at risk. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't need this because you want to know something. I'm telling you from my own experience. I've been there so many times over that I could rent a space down there in that place. Where every single day I wake up and I say, why am I here today? Who the hell cares, huh? Does anybody care about me? No? Why should I care? I don't care about anything anymore. I don't care if I'm here or there or whatever. That's what you say. I know you do. I know there's people out there that say that. They're bullied to the point where they think the only way to get out is to kill themselves. And a lot of them do. They're hurting inside depression so much that they can't wake up anymore. That's another thing. I've been to those places. I know exactly what it's like. And I'm telling you, that happened to me after my mom died. Like, oh my God, how do I deal with a severe loss like that of a family member, a loved one? It'll do that. I tried to kill myself. I succeeded in killing myself. However, I was sent back. And I get over the following years that nobody's listening to me anymore. So, I do it. I changed the method that I do it to tell you this message. And I did it in a different way than anybody else ever would, in hopes of reaching 1,000, of hopes of saving only one person, but yet 1,000 people. That's my mission. It's always been the same. I wanted you to follow and take the trip with me. Those of you that are thinking of ending your life, thinking of all this stuff that I have mentioned, I want you to follow it with me. I want you to see how I made it through it. I want you to see how I got help. I got help for all this stuff, and I'm still getting help. And I want you to see how to overcome it. And part of the way to overcome it is to reach out and get some help. Because you can't do it by yourself. I can't do it by myself. Reach out to 1-800-273-8255. If that doesn't work, there's a lot of other numbers. Google it. You'll find a lot of suicide numbers. I mean, you'll find a lot of them. And you'll find the right one. If that doesn't work, talk to me. I've been there. I know what every single thing you've been through. I know what it is. Way more than you'll ever imagine. I've been down that road so many times that I got a bus route sitting right there for it. And we're not acting silly with this tonight. I brought you all together to make you listen. Hey, I'm trying to save your life. I'm trying to make a difference in this world. Now, I'm sorry, I got a bad cold. Sorry. But what I'm trying to tell you is I wish to save you. I went through a 10-year ordeal with my mom, who had dementia in a nursing home. What do you think that did to me? I tried to commit suicide 6 different times. I wound up in the hospital with taking medicine, cutting my arms, anything you could think of, I did it. Because I couldn't deal with it no more. The pain was too much. My heart hurt me. And I know what that's like. And I figured the only way that I'm going to get anybody to understand is to do it like this. Yeah, guess what? I took all the risk. I took all the, threats that were made against me, and there was plenty of them. And yet here I am to tell you this message. Because I want you to stand right behind me and take this journey with me to know what it's really like to be there. I didn't do it like they did over there. I did it this way because I want you to listen. I want you to listen to what I have to say. Not only listen, but I want you to experience it with me. To know that I know what I'm talking about with this. Because a lot of the times when you talk to these people out there, they have no idea what it's like. They have no clue as to what any of this stuff is like. Other than their training. And sometimes that's not good enough. What is good enough is somebody that has been there. And trust me, I have been there. I can save each and every one of you from this. And that's what I want to do. That is why the Dance of Life exists. And I wish to say, we need to help. We need to help you. I need to help you. I don't want to see anybody get hurt or killed. I don't want to see anybody commit suicide. I want you to get some help, and I want you to get it quickly. Don't hurt yourself. Don't kill yourself. Because I know each and every one of you. You don't think that I know how it feels? Honey, I know how it feels. And I've had every imaginable thing that you could ever imagine happen to me. I've been to every imaginable place. There is nothing that I haven't seen and done and been to. So yes, I know what I'm talking about here. I know how it feels. And I know what it's like to give up and say, I don't give a damn no more. I don't care anymore. I don't want to be here no more. I'm going to end my life. And you sit there and take these. I know what it's like to take these here, right here. I've done it more than once. killed myself and I came back, and I was sent back to share this message with you. That's why I'm here. You need to save, I'm trying to save your life. I know what this is like. I know what it's like to feel empty. I know what it's like to feel hopeless. It's a horrible feeling. It makes you want to die. But you want to know something? I'm here to go through the journey with you. I reached the other end. I held on. Yes, I did try to kill myself a number of times, but that was before I was a dance of life. I'm here now to share with you this message, which I hope it reverberates through the world, because I wish to help you and save you from yourself, from them. My number one thing, and I want you to really listen to this, my number one thing, and I tell it to them people all the time, do not listen to anything these people are saying. They're calling you names, they're calling you this, they're saying you're stupid, they're saying that whatever this is that they're saying to you, do not listen to none of it. Because if you do, you will be destroyed. Yes, I know this because I've been through all of this. It did destroy me more than one time. But I came back, and I came back for you. Why would I come back for you? Got a lot of people out there that doesn't want me here. Got a lot of people that wishes I was dead. Got a lot of people that this and that and make up crap. You had that too? Yeah, I've had all of that. Every day of every day of my life. But yet I'm still here. I'm here sharing a message with you. You don't want to know why? Because that's what I'm supposed to do. That's why I was sent back by the Creator. I was sent back to help you and save you from this suicide. To help the world. To eliminate hate. You think everybody hates you. The whole world. They all hate me. There ain't nobody I can go to. Oh my God, I've been through that so many times. Sit there and pray to God. You don't even think God cares about you, right? Yes, I've been there many, many times. I've been told many, many times, God don't want you. God don't care about you. God doesn't want to hear from you. Jesus doesn't like you because of who you are. That right there is enough to cause somebody to suicide. However, I'm here to tell you, don't do that. Don't do that. The mission of the Dance of Life, and my mission has never been to do that. The mission is to save you and to help you. But I did it and I survived it because my Maker wants me to do this. I want to help you. I want to share with you. Don't hurt somebody. Don't hurt your life. Don't destroy yourself. I've been to that. I've been to that lonely, empty place so many times that I got a one-way ticket, two-way ticket there. Call this number, 1-800-273-8255. Talk to me if nobody will listen. Get somebody. There's going to be somebody out there that listens to you. Don't even think there isn't, because there is. And they need to really listen to you. That's what the problem is. People are not really listening. They think that they know it all these therapists and all these people. I'm not saying that some of them don't. I'm not telling you not to go get them. Not to get help that way. But they think they know what it's like. They don't have any idea what it's like. They have no idea what this is like. They have no idea what it is to face hopelessness. They tell you to stand there and smile and squeeze a squeezy ball and oh, that's going to help. You want to know something? I laugh at all of them because that's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm telling you to reach out for help. I'm telling you to think about that twice. Kill yourself. How many people you're actually going to hurt? And yes, you will hurt somebody. Trust me, you will hurt somebody if you would take your life. Are you listening to me out there? All you people in the corner, all you people that wants to hate people, are you listening to what this does to people? Well, I'm telling it to you anyway. I'm glad you joined me. I hope you're here for 10 more years, 24, 30 more years. But one thing I have to leave you with is don't destroy yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't hurt. Don't do it. Talk to anybody. Talk to your mother. Talk to your brother. Talk to the pastor. Talk to the guy at the Walmart. I don't care. Talk to me. But don't destroy yourself because life is a gift. The breath of life is a gift. Each moment is yet another opportunity to share the beauty of life with others. And with this breath I find peace. That's all I have to say. Because there's nothing more. The rest of it is up to you. You can choose to live or you can choose to die. I would choose life. I am the dance of life. I am the meaning of life. I am the dance of life. I am here, sent here to help you. Regardless if everybody in the world hates me, the dance of life is here to help you. I wanted you to come together this night. I wanted you all to hear this because I knew you would be listening. I want you to hear the real truth, and this is it right here, the real truth. That's all I have to say. Thank you for joining me. Remember, this number right here, Suicide Prevention Hotline, 1-800-273-8255. There's other hotlines too. Google it. You'll find one. If you don't have a computer, go borrow one. If you don't have that, look it up in a phone book. Call somebody and ask them. That's all I have to say. Good night.